all mediums of media, there are associations between alcohol and sex being constantly reinforced. Whether it is in the music of today, running around, drinking liquor, sleeping with people 'cause you miss me by 21 Savage, or the music of decades ago, and afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two, by Frank and Nancy Sinatra. Music has been reinforcing the idea of sex and alcohol being a duo deal. Outside of music, this association has shown up in countless movies and TV shows. From The Great Gatsby, where alcohol accompanies affluent parties, sex, and good company, to The Hangover, where alcohol is to thank for wild times and strange sexual happenings. We have all seen the classic romance movie in which two characters with tension throughout the film finally do the deed after having their inhibitions torn down with the help of a few drinks. As the two share a night of wine and the screen fades to black, cut to the next morning, waking up groggy in bed, memories and hair fuzzy, it's a scene replayed countless times. Thanks to the media, we have formed a mixed conception about the role alcohol plays in sexual arousal. While it's true that a couple drinks may decrease any anxiety and awkwardness around sex, the truth is, after this level, alcohol can start having some unwanted effects. Studies have found that alcohol can lead to an increase in self-confidence as people's inhibitions fade. And according to a 2002 study, it was also found that people who had a preconception that alcohol can lead to sex may complete a self-fulfilling prophecy and fuel this myth. Alcohol can also lead to risky sexual practices. In one study, 400,000 college students admitted to not using a condom after consuming alcohol. This leads to accidental pregnancies and increased transmission of STDs. There's also a positive correlation between alcohol and sexual assault cases. Approximately 60% of convicted rapists were under the influence during the time of the assault. Of course, these are very extreme cases of alcohol and its relation to sex. As far as arousal, alcohol has some unwanted effects on the physical response of both men and women. For both, there's an increase in self-reported perceived sexual arousal as alcohol intake increases. However, physical sexual arousal in both men and women decreases as BAC increases. In a study conducted by Rutgers, women watching erotic images had a decreased vaginal response as alcohol consumption increased. In a related study, also conducted by Rutgers University, but this time with men, found that their peak erectile performance decreased as BAC increased. Additionally, alcohol can cause erectile dysfunction in men in certain doses and limits the response of women's genital arousal to stimulus. While alcohol might make sex seem like a good idea, the truth is it decreases people's bodies' enjoyment of the act.